International Energy Agency was perfectly right with the oil, gas, and copper markets. Last year, I said three things here. Oil market
Sharing
American
ECOWAS,
quintet.
we had the West Africa Economic Summit so that we can explain to private sector the legal and regulatory frameworks that are already in place, so that they can take advantage of them. West Africa Power Pool, and then of course the trade corridors. Abidjan Lagos Trade Corridor, Abidjan Dakar that we're working on, and so forth. So sometimes there's a gap between what already exists,
like the private credit with all its subsegments,
the private sector and the entrepreneurs know.
Yeah, indeed. I've got two more. I have two more questions. There's a hand here. I'm going to go to.
And you have risk matching. It should be a safer environment to operate.
You go quick.
Because ultimately, if you think through the banking system, there's almost the ultimate mismatch on duration for short-term deposits that you can get every single day versus the duration of credit. And that is what's driving a bigger risk. Now, the banks are sitting at the more senior side. The private credit sits typically at the more junior side and has its better matching of duration versus risk. So we believe that actually an industry, and then I don't comment on the cross-holding and the crossovers, an industry where you can have this matching of duration and risk on both sides is actually a safer place to play in for investors. And that's also why we think more consolidation around the big household names, more maturity, diligence, understanding of the
family offices and others maybe at the asset level or the deal level. And our view is from an S&P perspective, we aim to solve that transparency gap with what we do across the spectrum. But that's,
so we're checking out where are we at with emerging markets.
Education and understanding of the asset class, because once you get out of the realm of sophisticated institutional investors, you have to make sure that
geopolitics of materials, central banking beyond the mandate.
Around 7 trillion of money was taken out of.
How can Africa prosper in the new economy?
So there was, that money was withdrawn.
Business case for nature.
Glass empty or full on that?
Future of war.
It's probably a sign of confidence that people probably be like, there wasn't any problems involved, or the 7 trillion is a higher figure that makes people think that, well, perhaps something
migration,
is turning in the market.
a new approach.
So how do we read that particular single data point?
Racing for compute and its endgame.
Why? I mean, some of that could
Radical
have been
stillness.
geographical diversification in terms of
Prosperity, sovereignty yet connected.